The CIA's secret tunnel under Berlin. Cold War espionage uncovered in the shadows of the Cold War. A secret tunnel stretched beneath the divided city of Berlin, built not to escape, but to spy. This is the story of Operation Gold, the CIA's bold plan to tunnel under Soviet territory and tap into their deepest military secrets, from daring engineering to a devastating betrayal. This real-life spy story is stranger than fiction. Let's uncover the secrets of the CIA's Berlin Tunnel. Setting the stage, Berlin, 1950s. After World War II, Berlin became a city divided, east controlled by the Soviets, west by the Allies. But underneath the surface, a silent war was brewing. Information was the most valuable currency, and both sides were desperate to learn what the other was planning. The CIA had an idea, ambitious, risky, and totally underground. Dig a tunnel under East Berlin, intercept Soviet phone lines, and listen in on military secrets. Operation Gold begins. In 1954, the CIA and British intelligence MI6 launched Operation Gold. Location, Rudow, West Berlin, just 500 yards from the Soviet sector. The plan: dig a tunnel nearly 1,500 feet long, go under Soviet-occupied territory. Tap into underground communication cables used by the Soviet military command. Everything was done in total secrecy. The dig site was disguised as a warehouse. Workers were told they were laying new power lines. Engineers used silent tools to avoid detection. Even the trucks used were padded to reduce noise. It was one of the most complex covert engineering feats of the Cold War. The tunnel's success. Spies on the line. By 1955, the tunnel was operational. Inside the tunnel, the CIA placed tapping chambers to intercept communications. They could now listen to phone calls and teletype transmissions of the Soviet army. The U.S. intelligence community gained over 50,000 transcripts of Soviet communications. But the real value wasn't just the volume. It was the strategic insight. Movements of Soviet divisions, details of weapons deployments, clues about political strategies. It looked like a stunning success. The betrayal, a double agent inside. But there was a problem, a deadly one. Before the tunnel even opened, the Soviets already knew about it. Why? Because of George Blake, a British double agent. Blake worked for MI6 but secretly spied for the KGB. He told the Soviets everything, including the tunnel's exact location. The Soviets made a calculated choice. Let the tunnel operate for nearly a year. To protect Blake's identity, they fed real and fake information, knowing the West believed it was all authentic. The discovery, a staged accident in April 1956. The Soviets staged a discovery. They claimed a routine maintenance team had accidentally stumbled upon the tunnel. Publicly, they were outraged, but in reality, they had known for months. The tunnel was shut down, and the CIA's covert operation ended. Still, the West didn't learn about George Blake's betrayal until years later. Aftermath and impact. Despite the betrayal, Operation Gold wasn't a total failure. Many analysts believe that a significant portion of the intelligence gathered was real and valuable, especially early on before the Soviets began planting false messages. The operation also showed how far the CIA was willing to go for information, exposed the vulnerability of allied agencies to double agents, influenced how future spy operations were planned and protected. And for decades, the Berlin Tunnel remained a symbol of Cold War ingenuity and Cold War deception. Closing and call to action __. So what can we learn from the story of the CIA's secret tunnel? That in the world of espionage, the most dangerous leaks aren't from the walls, they're from the people inside. Like this video if Cold War spy stories fascinate you. Subscribe for weekly episodes on real-life espionage, covert missions, and historical secrets. Tap the bell so you never miss the next operation. We uncover question of the day. Do you think the tunnel was worth it, even knowing it was compromised? Comment below. Your thoughts might just start a great spy debate. Until next time, stay curious, stay sharp, and never stop uncovering the truth. See you in the next video with unique story.